welcome to day 17 of July CampNaNoWrimo. Huh, another amazing day. I got out of bed. I laid there till about 4:15, knowing I had to be up and ready and set everything up for 5 o'clock. I am pushing it. So, but I made it, and it just reminds me, when you get in that habit of consistency and you detour from it or stray from it, it is sort of hard to get back on track. So that's where I'm at today. I struggled, but I made it, and I'm so proud of myself because now I feel pretty good. So as you see, we have a ticker going down in the video here, and there's an exciting event that's happening on YouTube starting today. A friend of mine's told me about it, and I checked it out, and I'm going to participate in it. And it's called Evergreen Writing Oasis. And it starts today through Sunday on YouTube, and you can look it up by searching for Evergreen Writing Oasis or the host, Tamara Woods, and subscribe to her channel. She's very good. She's been around for a long time. She was one of the first YouTubers that I started watching her writing process, and that, oh my gosh, was a while back. And she is a published author. I remember when she was just doing poetry, and yeah, it's free. So I did look through it, and I signed up for notifications for all the topics. Hopefully I can make it to each and every one of them because they are hosted by a variety of writers and authors that you will find on YouTube. And these are some of the topics. Self-care writing tips for authors. We need that. Self-care is very important. If we neglect ourselves, we neglect the whole package of being a creative writer. We neglect our characters, we neglect everything. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm so glad. Yes, I'm excited about that. And she also gonna have a topic called dealing with burnout. I know I have a good friend who is a published author, and it was over maybe close to 15 years ago. She was working for a big traditional publisher, and she suffered burnout. And it was quite a few well-known authors suffered from that because they was on a time schedule. And it was so weird because when you first read a book, you're really into it, you like it. But then there was an author, I read one of her books, you can tell it was rushed. The story was so rushed. And by rushing things, and I'm assuming timeline because I am not one that's good with schedules, and I'm trying to get that way. But anyway, or just coming up with creative ideas and stories, you can suffer from burnout. So that's going to be a topic. They're going to have a Bible workshop. Yes, I am so blessed to know that they're having a Bible workshop. I love that because with my faith, I couldn't be where I'm at today. I wouldn't be able to have these creative thoughts if it wasn't for God. They're also going to have a marketing plan panel, which is right up all our excuse me, alleys. If we planning to share our written words with the world, we need to know how to market ourselves. And that's something I tend to neglect really bad, because I get so caught up in other things in my writing platform. I neglect the marketing. I might do it here and there, but there's one author on Twitter. I just love her. She is so good. Every day, it seems like at the same time, she promotes her stuff. And I used to think, why they keep, um, what's the word? Putting all these books over and over and over in my feed. But that's marketing, and that's good. And she has so many out there. And along with that, I don't mind it because she offers a lot of writing tips and advice for new writers. So there's content out there. So I like that. And maybe doing this marketing planner, we can learn some tips and get some golden nuggets and bring to our own platform. And they're going to have an outlining and drafting, and that's a big star on my list. Big star because I've been trying different methods in outlining Good morning, Unicorn. It's so good to have you here. I'm just sharing with everyone with the Evergreen Writing Oasis that's going to be, well, it's going to start today and it's free and it's going to be on YouTube. And I'm going over some of the panels they're going to have. So, outlining and drafting is the number one platform that I want to attend today, or I think it may be tomorrow. And then they're going to have a fast drafting. Anything dealing with drafting and outlining is number one right now in my journey. And they're going to have a diversity in literary world. That's going to be exciting. Self-editing workshop. Ooh, yes. I still believe we should get our own editor. I hadn't. There's a book out. I forgot the name of it. I'm going to have to share it with you later on in our one of our other videos. But they're gonna have a self editing, and if we can do almost half the work or all the work before we submit it to our editor, hey, it makes it a little bit easier, I guess. I don't know, but I'm gonna attend that one too. Then beta readers, that's another one I'm interested in because I am now gaining some beta readers for my story. And one bit of advice that I was shared that you don't really want them to read the whole book. You want them to read at least the first 10 chapters. So it's up to you how you want to do it because you really want your beta readers to get your book. I don't know if you gift it to them or they buy it, but also I feel that why can't your beta readers be your lunch team as well? I don't know, but I'm going to attend this here forum so I can see what they do and what they suggest and probably cater to my own writing world. Oh my goodness, you are going to get this. Ooh, we 8,000. Hey, it's a little slow. I hope they talk about how to protect your voice. Yeah, they do have two panels of self care. So I don't know exactly what that's going to contain, but self care will be good. And oh my gosh, we have to come back to dictating. And then they're also going to have an author's platform. So they have some good panels out there. And these are varieties of authors and writers. They have one with science in there. I couldn't remember the full topic, but I did see it in my feed and I was like, oh. So my goal is to attend all of them because there is something for everyone and I'm sure I can gain some nuggets. Golden nuggets is what I call them. But yes, Unicorn, you dictated. Okay, so I tried dictating a few, well, last week when I was driving. And I thought it would be easy, but it's not. It wasn't easy for me. Maybe because I'm not used to it. But I tried dictating my story. All my thoughts was in my head. It was just, it seemed so perfect. And I think psychologically, knowing that I'm recording myself, I forget. But if I'm just sitting in my car driving or whatever, or in the kitchen by myself, and I can talk this out, it comes out so perfect. The whole story and content. But when I had it recorded there, it just does something to me and I forget everything I want to say. So I tried dictating the other day and I think I was able to do maybe 500 words. And I just felt like it took away from my writing process. I don't know what it was. Maybe because it is something new and I'm a creature of habit. I like things to always be the same. I have a hard time adapting to change. But I think that is a wonderful method for those, especially when those thoughts are there and you don't have a pen and paper, or sometimes it's a little bit easier because I know my thoughts faster than my hand sometimes. It's just knowing that I'm recording myself, I screw up really, really bad. So you deserve another applause for that. That is amazing. So anyway, I'm gonna have this ticker running for those that come in. They can see the Evergreen Writing Oasis. I recommend all of you to just step in, check some of those panels out. They have a list of panels and days that they're gonna have it and take some notes and add it to your little writing journey. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. My voice is changing because my allergies, oh, they are really crazy. So today we're gonna start with a 10-minute warm-up. Let's begin. Okay, that completes our warm up. So I got 322. Seem like I get about the same amount each time. Oh, so you want to know my name is Bouvier. It's easy to say Bouvier. My mom named me after Jacqueline Onassis Kennedy. She was a Bouvier before she married the Kennedys. So yeah, Bouvier. I hope you can get it. So anyway, that's how you pronounce my name, Tish Bouvier. So anyway, I I got 322 words for this round. I am on chapter 14. For some reason, I started off calling these scenes, and now I feel pretty good calling them chapters. So I will probably go back and forth between scenes and chapters, which is the same thing basically. So yeah. Um, oh, that's good. Really, really, really good. Yeah, that was a good start. This scene that I'm writing now, Bay is getting trying to leave the crime scene, but she end up um getting stuck there because she see Deputy Styles outside, and she's afraid that he may try to come back into this crime scene. But when she looks out, she realizes he's writing her a ticket. He don't know it's her car, but he's writing her a ticket because she's illegally parked. So she stays up there for a while and get a phone call for Rhonda. So we're gonna start our 20-minute writing sprint. And yeah, I'm in scene 14, chapter 14. Here we go. How long are your chapters usually? I don't know for its word counts is concerned, but I'm hoping I have no more than maybe anywhere from I guess 5 to 7 pages, if that long. I don't like long chapters. I really don't. I don't like 10 pages. There's a few in there that I wrote that are pretty long that when I go back to the editing, I'll probably split it somehow. But I'm one of these people that like a quick read, fast reads. And so I don't like a lot of pages in my chapters. I know, I think the most I have read recently was about 8 pages, and that's like on the borderline for me. So I guess everybody is different, so I don't want that many pages per chapter in my book. So I'm gonna see how it turns out with the editing process. Some may be even less than that, maybe 5 pages at the most. I'm one of these quick readers, so, and I'm also a minimalist, so that has a lot to do with it too. So we'll see. How many pages do you usually include in your stories? I'm just curious. I'm gonna wait before we start our break. And I don't like reading a book with like 300 and 400 or 500 pages either, because I'm in this quick rush move like the majority of society. Unless I break it down, I am going to order a book today, and I think it has like maybe 3 to 400 pages. So I probably read like 100 page a day. That's how I usually break it up. Oh, I think 7 is perfect. And I need to stick to that. So I say anywhere between 5 to 7 max. I love that. That's 7 is my favorite number too. So I think that's perfect. I don't lose interest in there, especially if it's a story. I think each chapter, I don't know, I'm just assuming it should have a beginning, middle, and an end. I don't know if it works that way, so I will see. So anyway, let's get started on a 20-minute writing sprint, and here we go. Okay, that completes our first 20-minute writing sprint. And I did pretty good. I was able to finish the scene. I finished the scene. She left the crime scene. She got back in her car and she's heading to her home. So I did pretty good. I did 1,151 words. This is all together, not just with this 20 minutes. I just add everything up together. So now I have passed the halfway mark of my story. Wow. Man, that is pretty good. So now I'm going into scene 15, chapter 15. And this is where um, all my red herrings are getting ready to take place. They're going to start questioning it because she suspects her family. She figured her family been lying to her for 28 years. Who knows what else they was lying. And there's a possible there's a reason she's going to discover that Aunt Ivy um, has a motive in a murder too. Her Christian holy auntie is capable of murder. Oh, good. That is awesome. 386 words. That is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good job. So yeah, I'm so glad I did get up and come because sometimes temptations like stay in bed, stay in bed. So when I do schedule, for sure I'm gonna be here. So that's even awesome. Yes. Oh, chapter 21. Oh my gosh, that's really good. And you got 290. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you all. Those are more words than we had when we started. So that's amazing. Oh my gosh. I wish I could say I was in chapter 21, but I'm getting there. I am getting there. So anyway, let's do a 15-minute writing sprint. I sort of like that. The shorter the better. Get more words in. So it looks like I am going to reach my goal. Just want to say I will not be here tomorrow because I have writing boot camp at 5 a.m. So I'm not going to be able to be here tomorrow to stream. And I decided to take Sunday off so I can just wrap up some things and participate. I will be in those Evergreen Writing Oasis. So hopefully I see some of your little avatars in there and I will speak and say hello. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it should be interesting. I think they will have a live chat with it, so that should be fun. So I'm glad. Oh yeah, me too. Have my hub get it. Yeah. Oh, because I want to hit 10K in 20. You're gonna do this. You are. I have until noon. You're going to do this because the other day I was struggling to get 30K. I didn't do it. I got like 28, but I was so exhausted. I was heavily medicated. And me and my friend, we did a writing sprint around 2 o'clock on Twitch. And I'm sort of glad I did because I was able to push forward, but I couldn't go any further. I felt like I was just going to fall out. So, yeah, you got this. I know you will. So, keep writing, keep thinking of that 10K, and then celebrate. Celebrate with your favorite beverage or something, or a show on TV or something. Celebrate. You are entitled to this. We need to celebrate all our accomplishments, and that is what keep us going too, because we deserve it. So anyway, let's start a 15-minute writing sprint. Here we go. Okay, that completes our 15-minute writing sprint. So I'm in chapter 16, and I was able to get 577 words for this one because I actually started a new document on this one. So that's cool. So we're going to do one more. We're going to do a 7-minute wrap up. And again, I won't be here tomorrow, Sunday. Hopefully, I'll see you on the Writing Oasis this weekend. I will be here Monday. I'm going to pre-schedule for Monday, so I will definitely be here. Until then, let's go with our 7-minute. Okay, that completes our 7 minute wrap up. And let's see how many words I got. So I got a total of 872 words. Let's see. I should be, let's see. Let me calculate my words today so far. A 72. Let's see what I did up here. One, 1, 1, 5, 1. Oh, I didn't do good. 1, 1. What was your word count while I'm doing this? Ah, I keep messing up. 872 plus 1, 1, 5, 1. Oh, I barely did it. I've reached my 2000 goal, so I'm 2023. So yay! Oh, very good, very good, very good. Oh, okay. Oh, wow! You got to reach your goal because you have what, 6 more hours to write, but take some breaks in between. Don't get stressed out. Make it fun. You know, if you don't reach it at noon, but you will, just think about another couple of hours and you will. That's very good. So we did really good. I'm so proud of all of us. Let's give ourselves an applause. Yay! So y'all continue to write. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna go eat me some breakfast. I get to get my hair fixed today, so me and the girls get out the house today a little bit. Well, be sure to practice social distancing. Wash your hand. Protect yourself because you mean a lot to me, and I want to see you back here on Monday. And let's see. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, you got this. You do. That is really good. Even if you broke it down for 200 now, 200 later, or just get it all out the way, go another hour, you got this. So, yes, I'm really proud of you all. I will see you again on Monday. Stay safe, be happy, and happy writing. Until next time, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Look at me and my camera trying to get things together.